Well, I gotta tell you guys, I feel so refreshed, so awakened that I'm starting to feel everything. I'm starting to grow in my spiritual wellness, and I love it. So, I got this bed not that long ago. It's only been like a week and a half that I've had this bed, and I'm telling you, it's made a huge difference. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Diana. I go by Dinky. Welcome. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and also give me a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. I really would appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here today. And today I want to talk to you guys about wellness because mindfulness makes part of our wellness, and we don't really practice that as much as we should. And I feel like it's important for us to practice it because it just makes life a lot easier. For me, it has made a huge difference in my life. I used to have a hard time meditating and practicing mindfulness because I didn't believe in it. At first, I was like whatever, like the law of attraction, like that's stupid. Like no, it's. And then I started reading my Bible, and it was going hand in hand to it. I was like, oh, okay, okay. And even the Bible tells you to meditate in the world, meditate in the Scripture, meditate. And I do believe in that. And I was like, wow. And I used to be like, okay, God, I'm gonna meditate, and I would sit like this, and try to do the but my brain and my body would wander, and I would start thinking of different things. And then I was like, okay, I need to stop thinking. And I'd end up getting myself mad because I couldn't accomplish anything. And so I started reading and studying, and I watched the movie The Secret, and then I started reading the book The Power. And what helped me was learning how to be grateful for even the little small stuff. So I never thought in a million years that I would be able to own such an expensive bed, but it is worth every penny. I got that sleep mattress number that ate. I really do recommend it, but I've been watching a lot of people's responses to this bed and their beds in general, and some of them were good and a lot of them were bad. A lot of people complain that their bed, blah 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 blah. And this is what I recommend, and I always tell people what may be good for me may not be good for you. That doesn't mean that it's not a great product. It may just not be suited for you. A lot of beds I've tried the Tempur-Pedic bed, and believe me, they were good beds, and I laid down on them, but they didn't do anything for me. They didn't feel comfortable for me. It just felt like a regular memory foam bed that like I just had. It was soft and it was plushed, and that's it. Like I didn't feel supported. I didn't feel like anything else. So when I went and tried the Sleep Number beds, I was like sold. I tried a few, and when I tried the I8, I was like, nope, I'm not moving. I'm not leaving this bed. And the guy started laughing, and I was like looking at my parents, and they were like, you sure? And I told my dad, you have to come try this bed. And so my dad laid on it, and he was like, I'm sold too. And I was like, right? It just supported me and it helped me. And I really do believe that when you practice this mindfulness and learning how to meditate, and the reason why I say sleep is important because sleep has a lot to do with it. A lot of times when we don't get good sleep, we wake up grouchy. Our body still aches even more. Our body doesn't heal, and our body doesn't work properly like it's supposed to. So research say that a good restless amount of sleep and feeling rest helps your body perform at its best. So I really do believe that, and that's why I got this bed, because I wanted something that was also going to help me go into the right track of being able to stay healthy and not only get the best sleep of my life. Now, with that said, you should check out Sleep Number beds. That's just my opinion. If you're an insider, I hope you comment below tell me what you guys think of your beds, if you guys are in love with that as well. I like my bed because I love that I can sleep in a posture where it helps me elevate and I'm not sleeping flat. I actually sleep a little bit up because I have asthma and sometimes I have breathing problems, and sometimes when I'm sleeping and I'm breathing, I sometimes start choking on my own breath or saliva because I can't really breathe that well. So when I am congested or something, I'm always constantly coughing. And here, while I'm asleep, I can actually sleep and I feel like I'm breathing better. And the bed actually helps me and it tells me my breath per second, how much I'm breathing, my heart rate, everything. It's a really cool, smart bed. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty fairly accurate. And so I have a hard time meditating, like I told you guys, and my brain likes to wonder. So, what I started doing after I read this book called The Power in Learning How to Be Grateful for Everything that I have, even the small, simplest thing, I was like, oh my gosh, I started visualizing a trash can next to me. And every time I had a thought that didn't go with what I was supposed to be thinking and relaxation and everything, I would picture that in the trash can. And then I would just be like, and throw it in the trash can. So that was what's been helping me. And this bed has helped me even more. And here's why: I can elevate the bed to where it sits up straight and my feet are nice and elevated just right, and I can sit up and I'm posture enough to where my airflow is comfortable and I'm comfortable and I can actually meditate and actually breathe in and breathe out and meditate without having to lay flat and fall asleep, because sometimes I would lay down flat and I would always be like, because I would technically end up falling asleep because it would be too comfortable. Sometimes that I would get too relaxed that I would just fall asleep. And they say not to do that. I tried doing it with the chair. I couldn't get comfortable. I tried sitting on the floor like this. I couldn't get comfortable. My legs, my body would fall. So I needed to find something that was comfortable. And I finally found something that worked for me. So I was like, put it to use, right? And I'm telling you, it has worked. It has helped me. I feel refreshed every time after I meditate. And everybody in my family and my friends who watch my YouTube channels, they all like think I'm crazy because they're like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" Like, because I'm happy, I'm energetic, I feel loved, I'm respected. I just love everything, anything, and I even am grateful for just you being on my channel. If you're my subscriber, I am so grateful for having you because you are an amazing person, and that's just how I feel. I feel like everybody has something to contribute, and this is how I can contribute, is to show you guys my journey and how I'm growing. And if you guys want to come along with me and experience this journey with me, you don't have to buy an expensive bed. You can just try meditating and finding out what works for you. And I really love the way that I can meditate and it relaxes my muscles and my body, and I can tense and not feel so like this, so locked up in a box that later I'll explode out, that everything's gonna pour out. I don't want to feel like that because that's how I was feeling, and I was starting to get back pains. I was starting to feel depressed again. I was starting to, even though my life has been changing for the better, God has done a million things in my life that I can tell you it has been amazing, and I always give the honor and glory to God. And I tell you, this meditation process have helped me. So how I do this, I'll read the Bible for about 15 to 10 minutes. I'll read a verse, or I'll read a whole, just one chapter, one page, whatever, just one page or two, depending. And then I'll just relax my body, thank the universe or God, however you do it. And I'll thank the universe and God. And I'll be like, thank you for my healing. Thank you for allowing me to be alive, because it could be worse. And I am so grateful that I am here. And then I just start visualizing and thinking of things that I want to happen, like goals, like how to, I ask God, help me to find a solution on how to be more wise. financially and not to spend so much money that I don't need. Because sometimes we throw away our money because we're so caught up in the, ooh, I think I need a new TV, or ooh, I think I need that new cell phone, and we get caught up in trying to live like the Joneses that sometimes we don't even have that kind of money because we're too busy buying everything that we don't really necessarily need. And that's why I'm saying be grateful for the things you have. It will work like $1,000,000. I'm telling you, it's true. Because when you're just grateful for even you, it makes a huge difference. Like my stress levels have gone from like this to like this, and I feel like it evens out. And when I'm feeling way overstressed, I usually like to take a nice bath with Epsom salt, and I'll pour my lavender oils and the and bubble bath that smells like eucalyptus, and I'll just turn on my bath, and I'll just lay there, and I'll put on bath bombs or whatever, and I'll just sit there and relax for about a few hours or so, and it just feels so relaxed and warm and soothing, and it has really helped me. And I really do believe that if we practice mindfulness and meditation, it helps us not overall on a whole. Um, it can also help you with depression. It can also help you with anxiety. It also helps you with being control over your mind and body so that you're not so much affected by everybody else. Something I've learned is something that my dad has taught me, and he always says, you have two jobs in this world. You can either be mad or learn to get unmad, meaning not get so mad, learn to be like, okay, I'll have to figure out how to forgive this person. I was like, wow, that is so like my mom was like, that's so stupid, but then it's like when she thought about it in the sense that my dad was putting it, it's not stupid. It was actually very powerful and true, because sometimes that is true. When somebody offends you or makes you mad, you can either stay mad and be mad, and they're probably not even giving a damn 2 cents. They're probably just laughing and having the best time of their life, and they don't even care that you're mad. And two, you can either release the problem to God, and say, okay, and then try to find a solution. And sometimes that's even better. That's why I practice mindfulness and meditation, because it has helped me how to become just a better person in general, because I am more calm. I am more not so anxious, because before, when I used to go to work, I used to be like, oh my god, I can't clean this up. How am I gonna finish this? Oh my god, this is such a huge mess. And I literally would cry, and I would be like, how they expect me to clean this up in 2 hours? Now I'm more like, I got this, let's tackle this. Like, okay, and then I'll meditate for a few seconds and try to figure out how, okay, where can I start? Where do I begin? And then I'll just be like, okay, here we go. And I'll get it done, and I'll actually get it done in a fashionably timed manner, and it looks great, and I get praise for it, and I feel more achieved, and I feel like I gained more. So that's why I practice mindfulness, and I hope you guys continue to practice mindfulness too. And if you guys meditate and you guys practice it, let me know, comment below, because I think it does wonders. It has helped me achieve my goals. I can feel a lot healthier. I feel less stress, less anxiety, and less depression. And it has really been a true journey for me, because I used to be one of those quiet ones that I used to bottle all my emotions inside, and I'll keep them locked up, and then boom, I'll just explode out of nowhere. And that's not how I want to be. I want to be a healthy, happy, better person. And I'm happy. I'm just content with just the smallest thing. I'm just content and really happy. So with that said, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, thank you. And don't forget to subscribe. And with that said, I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.